There's a fishing boat coming in from last night. We're on our first full day here in Tiberias, and we're on our way to Mount Tabor, and I want to introduce you to my friend and guide. We've worked together over 65 times. Hello, Amr.
Good morning everybody. We are starting another Steve and Janet Ray pilgrimage here in the Holy Land. We've been doing this for the last 13 years together, and we still enjoy doing that. This is our driver.
Hi.
Ryan. Our people are already on the bus.
Look at that beautiful sign. Brand new bus. Let's get on and get going.
Oh, let's go.
And we'll pray 3 mysteries of the Rosary today: Transfiguration, Cana, and the Annunciation in Nazareth. That's where the whole Rosary begins. Hail, full of grace, the Lord is with you. You're going to stand in the place where those words were spoken by the angel. And we'll take a moment to pray there, that mystery. So whenever you go home, pray the mystery again. You'll never forget where you were this afternoon.
If that's not clear, I will say that very clear. It is between Islam and Christianity, that battle is. And that battle continues to be ongoing, non-stop, even to the present time. When at times we think that this is something of the past, you know who thinks that way? We do. They don't, though. We forget and we forgive and we move on. And with the goodwill that nothing bad would happen. And yet, again and again, we're surprised that the other side doesn't think that way, and they're just waiting for the right moment again.
No stop, America stop, TikTok, okay?
There's a nice picture right there.
No stop, America
No,
stop.
we can, okay. Just real quick out the window, take a picture. Beautiful, huh? Look at that, it's a Jezreel Valley. How you all doing so far?
Oh, awesome.
How you doing, Father?
I'm doing well.
You enjoying this?
Oh yeah.
Up the mountain. There's a marked path.
Through a little opening in the floor like glass, you were showing a rock which has always been venerated as the rock where Jesus was transfigured. And that's why the very first church was built right there on that spot. As a matter of fact, the other opening in the floor, those who were looking through that, they probably were able to see that foundation of that very first church.
We're now on our way to Cana, and we're going to renew baptism vows. See, Kafar Kana. Again, coming into Cana with our excellent guide Amr, Father Steve, and here comes the gang. Here comes the gang. We're taking over Cana today. Here comes the gang.
Be with you all. At the request, we have come together to remember the first miracle of Christ at the wedding feast of his friends at Cana of Galilee. At the request of his mother, Jesus ensured the happy beginning of his friends' life together as husband and wife. And so husbands, please repeat. I renew and reaffirm.
I renew and reaffirm
My wedding vows to you.
my wedding vows to you.
Once again I promise.
Once again I promise
To love and honor you.
to love and honor you
In good times and in bad.
in good times and in bad,
In sickness and in health.
sickness and in health,
For better or for worse.
for better or for worse,
All the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Wise is your choice. I renew and reaffirm. My wedding vows to you. Once again I promise. To love and honor you. In good times and in bad. In sickness and in health. For better or for worse. All the days of my life. With God.
You may now kiss the bride.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Hail Mary.
We're now going down into first century Cana. Getting off for lunch here. Restaurant.
Oh, the whole place.
Yeah. They got all the salads and the date juice. This is made out of dates. And there's a great entrepreneur here. We're all going to sit down and have a great chicken and lamb beef dinner. Walking through the streets of Nazareth. There's a falafel bar. Right up here is a church.
A lot. And Mark speaks of the 3 days in the tomb.
Amr is explaining his parish church here in Nazareth, the Annunciation. You can see right up there Jesus Christ, the peak of it all. The angel comes to Mary, and it says that the angel of the Lord came to Mary. You have the four gospel writers here. Then you have the Old Testament prophecies about the coming of Mary and the birth of Jesus. And then verbum caro factum est et habitavit in nobis. That is, the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. There is a beautiful church of the Annunciation in Nazareth. Our group is now going down to stand in front of the cave where Mary lived as a girl, 15 years old. The angel met her there and said, "Hail, full of grace." And on the altar inside, it says, "The Word became flesh here." And up there's the upper church, which we're going to go to in a minute for the local masses and so on. But this is the grotto below where we commemorate the Annunciation. It happened right there. We're now praying the mystery of the Annunciation, right where those words were spoken. The Latin reads, "The Word became flesh here." It's a great place to kneel down and pray. Then we see Our Lady of Nazareth, an image of Mary, what she probably looked like with dark hair and dark eyes. Discuss in a minute was you were on the lower rung of the economic scale. Why do I know they're poor? Because remember at the presentation in Jerusalem, they had to take Jesus to the presentation and Mary for her purification. And it says that you are supposed to take a lamb and you offer a lamb for the purification of the woman, and you have to purchase the boy back. That's a long story we won't get into now, the presentation. But they didn't have enough money for a lamb. So it says Joseph took 2 turtle doves instead. That's what the Old Testament said. If you were too poor to buy a lamb, you could take 2 pigeons. Joseph took 2 pigeons, which tells you a lot about the economic ability of the family. So Mary then cooks this breakfast of probably vegetables, maybe lentils, and some vegetables in the lentils. They would eat nuts and simple things and grains. We are now in the grotto under the Church of St. Joseph, where the Holy Family lived for 30 years. There's a mikveh where they would have done their ritual cleansing. Here is the entrance into the cave, coming right down here, which then came around. And as you look down in this grating, that's part of the entrance, right, as it went into the cave. If you were here, you would see Jesus, little boy Jesus, "Wait for me, Mommy, wait," as they ran in and out of the cave. And that's what we're here to look at today. The cave was right underneath us here. And right here, you'll see it says that he submitted to his family here. Pick here. He submitted to Mary and Joseph. Fishermen going out for the night, just like Peter, Andrew, James, and John used to do.
She got the ducks to get in there.
To the bricks. So, just got that wall.
I got that wall, Mom. Yeah, so fun.
Yeah, people enjoy some free time in the afternoon. They'll sit out by the Sea of Galilee, have a glass of wine, and enjoy their time. So we're signing off for today. Another good day. We're off to a good start, and we will be back tomorrow.